Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels great. It feels great to be back at my own PC. Happy election night, everyone. I voted early. There was a little bit of weird time stuff going on with the YouTube waiting room. I guess because I made... Oh, you guys missed the sound redeems, huh? You guys missed the sound noises. Did I miss the dog? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I want to become a skeleton.
They rigged it. Oh my god.
Your boyfriend lets you have 2
Am I winning? I don't know. We won't find out if we're winning. I think the earliest polls close like what, in an hour?
I want to become a skeleton.
I think it's about an hour. Twitch content label for politics added. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Twitch, for instead of wanting to ban one guy, you're like, let's just put everyone else in this special category. Does that mean that I'm allowed to be anti-Semitic as long as I'm in the category, since that's why the category was made? Is this the category specifically for anti-Semitism? You're gonna straight doomer for the don't doomer yet. Don't doomer yet, man. Florida man reporting in. Hell yeah, dude. I also learned
I want to become a skeleton.
I still had like some pretty bad back pain while I was gone. However, it seems like my pain was less than what I was used to living with, and now coming back home, I think maybe my bed is too soft. I think I need a firmer mattress is what I need here. Because I immediately pinched a nerve in my shoulder, and now it is an excruciating pain. How have I been? I have been wonderful. Vacation was wonderful. Everything was wonderful. Do I even have my background music on? I don't. I should take advantage of that since it's actually, like, I don't know, in my thing. I told you about that mattress, dog. I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Big fingers! Yeah, dick bitties. I love the dicks. Pippa made you sleep on the floor. No, I had a bed. It was a nice firm mattress, and I was like, oh boy, I haven't slept on a firm mattress in ages. And then when I woke up after the first night, I was like, oh, I can move. I don't have like every bone in my body cracking when I get up. Why did I make Pippa's dad drive me to my drug deals? Man, I feel like some people don't understand that it's legal in certain places. I feel like some people don't understand that it's legal. The way that I look at weed is, if it's legal in the state, I equivalent it to buying alcohol. So if you buy alcohol, I feel no issues with asking about weed, because it's just like going to the liquor store. That is my thought process. It's legal, and they are infantilizing Poppykin. There were some people that were just like, Kirsche saying he could have said no, we'll just make him angrier. And it's like, why? Explain to my autistic ass why that would make him angrier. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Do you smoke? Smoke what is the easiest way to notice? Man, coming back here, my massage therapist talked about a smoke shop that she went to. Now, weed isn't legal in Georgia. Oh, I see Indiana and Kentucky already slightly red right now. Slightly red. Glad to hear you're home. Thank you. I went to a smoke shop with my massage therapist because she was like, oh, I bet this place is gonna have some great stuff. And I was like, I bet it's not, because weed's not legal here, so it's gonna be like that Delta 9 bullshit that doesn't do anything. And we get it. I've never vaped before, chat. The most exposure to vaping that I've had is basically like hearing people vape in voice chat and then me calling them the F slur.
I want to become a
Delta
skeleton.
9 is garbage. It is. It really is.
A skeleton.
So Watching my old clips and VODs, and Nim's cuck chair prank was a good one. Oh god, that gave me anxiety. Dude, weed, Lamau.
Nay there, handsome. You're not gonna
Vaping can be a nice change up if you're on the go. Yeah, you see, that's where I disagree.
Election night. The night every
Election night.
America becomes main monitor content. Time to settle back with pizza and popcorn.
Oh my god, I wish I had pizza. Oh my god, I wish I had pizza.
All hail God King Trump.
I ate 2 chicken tendies. That's all I've eaten today. No french fries, no side, just 2 chicken tendies. But I didn't know that there was nicotine in vapes, cuz like I don't know what they are. I just know that they sound and look ridiculous. And so my massage therapist was trying a whole bunch of the like tester vapes. And I think I might mute alerts because it has just been like a non-stop onslaught. I can't speak. I can't hear myself think. I'm sorry. I'm muting alerts for now. I'm muting alerts for now. Oh no, it was just before the slaves. Fuck. Oh, it's almost like you were gone for— I know! It doesn't feel like it's been a month. I was gone for too long, I'm sorry. She hates I don't hate slaves, I love slaves! That's why I'm in the political and sensitive topics category. You rejected the slave. I did not reject them! Alerts were put in the cuck chair, truly. So we went to the smoke shop. She's trying the fucking tester vapes, which I didn't even know you could do. And I felt like, oh, you know, whatever, I'm here, I might as well try one. I've heard they taste good. So I fucking suck up on one and then immediately start coughing like I am dying, because I am. Because my asthma pretty much just hit up a stop sign and was like, hey, yo, what the fuck are you doing, you dumb bitch? And my massage therapist was like, oh yeah, I forgot, you don't smoke nicotine. I was like, that would have been nice to know. Have I seen the Tom Scott hitting the vape clip? No, I have not. Tester vapes? That sounds unsanitary. Apparently you get like disposable tips to put on the vape. And so you like put the disposable tip on and then you suck on it and then you throw the tip away. Smoke and asthma don't mix. Yeah, pretty much. You're glad I'm back. You missed me. You thought I hated you specifically. No, I missed being here though. My laptop could not handle 5-hour streams and my schedule was basically non-existent. So I didn't enjoy my trip to Vape Nation. I did not enjoy the Vape Nation trip. I will not be going back. I will not be flying their flag. You did this with your massage therapist? Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I also— the prices, alright? Okay, so this is how they get you. For selling you a bag of gummies with that, like, Delta 9 bullshit in it, they're like $65, alright? Compare that with, like, actual THC gummies, which are like $15. And it's like, why? Why are you paying such a massive fucking premium for something that's worse than the real thing, is my question. And I was like, she was nice enough to take me here, and I didn't want to just be like, no, your fake weed products aren't good enough for me. So I was like, whatever, I'll buy 1 bag of gummies. I'll suck it up. I'll pay the it's fucking illegal in your state premium. And I got home and I tried them and they did absolutely fucking nothing. It was not great. Like, it wasn't even a bad trip. There was just no trip at all. So if it at least got rid of my back pain, because like the whole reason that I gummy in the first place is because it lessens my pain. If it at least did that, I'd be like, okay, well, at least you have some redeeming qualities. But unfortunately, no, it doesn't. You built a tolerance. No, I can guarantee you that I did not build a tolerance. Do they at least taste good? No, they tasted worse than the actual weed gummies, right? Like, a bad weed gummy will kind of taste like the inside of a sweaty shoe, But these like Delta 9 gummies, they tasted like medical product, right? Like it was like I was licking the inside of some melting plastic product. Might be time for acupuncture. Then what's the point? What the hell? So they can charge idiots $65 for non-weed weed gummies because it's illegal in their state. It's pretty much a racket. Doesn't my therapist watch my stream? Sometimes. Sometimes. No step on snack. Hello. Delta 8 and some companies actually add it back in to normal try Delta 9 stuff. I can't parse that sentence. I have no idea what you just said. Tried acupuncture before. It didn't do jack all for you. Chat's moving too quick. No one will catch you. A Euro friend. Hello, I've caught you. I've caught you. You want THCA? It actually works. I'm pretty sure that's what's in these. Because they're like... Oh god, they had some like really stupid fucking name. They had like a really stupid fucking name. Hold on, let's see if I can find them. Delta 9 gummies. I think that was their name. And I'm just gonna click on the first shop that comes up. Please confirm you're 21. Yes, I'm 21. Oh my god, they're even cheaper on this website. I don't know where this shop is. Hold on. Cause I thought there was supposed to be. I thought there was like an official website. Am I high? Am I Foxy 21 confirmed? True. True and real. I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a torch. There we go. I am 21 or older. That is correct. Alright, I have no idea where the shop is, so perfect. Yeah, for some reason there was another website where they were like even cheaper than they are here, but this website's a safe website. So I got Berry because that was the one that they had. I was like THCP and Delta 9, and they're like, warning, ultra potent. Yeah, they're not ultra potent. They're not ultra anything. I would highly recommend not eating these because they do quite literally nothing. Quite literally nothing. How is it handled in the US with showing already counted votes? As in, can they show something or is it forbidden? I don't know what you mean. They're just gonna pop up with the states that went to whoever soon, TM. The THC content is practically nothing. Yeah, they were bad. they were ultra shit. Sounds like a knockoff soda flavor name. It's like a bottle for tablets, not gummies. I mean, the bottle's cool. I liked the bottle. I might reuse that. I got a cousin in Georgia who smokes. Yep. Delta 8 is basically the same as the oregano that the one kid sold in middle school. Yeah, it's bad. I would not recommend. I should try some of the Delta 9 THC and CBD space gummies because a vape shop sold them to you and you ate a full one and you were so high while you were painting a room a while back. Yeah, 150 bajillion billion milligrams. Warning, get super high. Spoilers, you won't. Can't wait for the results in 3 days. Don't say that. I don't want them to be delayed. A bottle or a different one? This bottle. You hate edibles because they either do nothing or make you high as fuck 2 hours later out of nowhere. I mean, that's why when you do them, you gotta make sure that you don't have anything planned later that day because sometimes it'll be a delayed high. The only thing California has going for it is you can get cannabis orders delivered to you. Massachusetts does that too. Question is why? Why do you need that? I mean, I don't need that, just like other people don't need medications to manage their pain. But it's helpful. It's nice to not be in crippling back pain 24/7. I appreciate the ability to move. I like doing that. Vote Trump even if you live in a blue state. Am I a Trump supporter? I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm not a commie, so... Christ cries when he sees his children breathe in water into their lungs willingly. What is this man talking about? Are you okay? Are you okay, guy? Moving is overrated. I think a lot of people forget that cannabis can be used for pain management, and they only think of the dude weed lamau people, which is unfortunate, but you know. You have it from a medical authority that my back pain is all in my head. Yeah, because that doctor fucking sucks. There's no in-between anymore. Use it for pain, can't stand stoners. Yeah, I feel like anybody who makes anything their entire personality is very obnoxious. Whether it be like a stoner, or a My Little Pony fan, or a gay. Jesus hits a vape, does it come out as wine? I feel like it would be something different, right? I mean, 90% of users are totally dude weed, but yeah, you should smoke if it helps you avoid prescription painkillers. It's very ironic that people would be okay with A, me getting drunk, or B, me being on prescription painkillers, but apparently weed is a stone throw too far. I can't stand people who think it's acceptable to make that smell anywhere public. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. I'm not gonna, like, smoke in somebody else's house or, like, out in public, because that shit is stanky, dude. That shit is smelly. You're not gonna get that out. Weed's a bad painkiller. I should just get on Fent like a normal person. True. True. If I take Fent, it'll be better. I'm sure people will be happy then. Or I can be a cool sober kid. I mean, do you want to be my personal massage slave where your hands are crippled every day because your entire existence is doing nothing but giving me massages 24/7? Because we can make that trade if you want. Yes, next question. Oh my god. Bong rip? I don't own a bong. I don't own a bong. You would love to be my massage slave. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Do the Fentanyl and end up with double scoliosis. Oh my god. Stop drilling. You already struck oil. Hold on, wait a minute. A good back blown out should fix the issues of pain? Man. I just wish I didn't have pain. It would be nice. Fent isn't a thing you can get anymore. It all went to... the Fent reactor? I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're referencing. Somewhere said that they would count every ballot they got, even without postage. I'm not gonna entertain rats here. I don't want to hear like, oh, Sally, who the fuck says that there was spy troopers at her polling place, literally lighting ballots on fire. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna need more of a source than that. Literally being discharged from the hospital after you needed surgery for your back. Back pain is no joke. It's really bad. It's really bad. Like, my shoulder is so fucked up right now. I am in desperate need of, I guess, a new mattress. I didn't realize how much more it was contributing to how much pain I felt. Might need stem cells and an exorcist. What the hell? I don't get rid of my pterodactyl. You're a little late, but you're here. You're never late. Everything's fine. Apparently we got some leads. Oh, that is a 5% reporting. 2% reporting. Okay, all right. Your cousin Bill's neighbor twice removed got literally shot in the face for thinking about the idea of voting for Trump. Trust me, bro. True. Look into adjustable mattresses. Yeah, having one of those, like, sleep number beds might be a good idea. Then I can adjust the amount of firmness depending on my pain in that day. That'd be pretty fucking great. Your 3K sleep number fixed your back. Yeah, see, this guy knows. This guy knows about the sleep number. Ghost bed mattress really helped you with back pain and sciatica? I don't know what ghost bed is. Check your pillow, too. I got a really nice pillow. I actually brought my pillow from home when I went over to Pippa's. You know, guy who was hooked on weed. The man was an angry, insufferable, holier than thou, a liberal anytime he wasn't high. When he was high, then he was at least tolerable and semi-reasonable. He also blamed Trump being elected entirely on you for some reason. Well, he's clearly someone who can't handle his weeds. Did I teach Pippa how to pronounce pillow correctly? No, of course not. Never leave home without your pillow. Exactly. I even had like a special pillowcase, and by special I mean like a low quality one, that I put on it to drag it through the airport. And so I wouldn't get my good pillowcases dirty. Because they're made of mulberry silk. I don't want to fuck them up, dude. For back pain, also go to a podiatrist and have your feet looked at. Don't be afraid to spend a premium on some good footwear that's meant for you. True. I need to get some like inserts for my oldest sneakers because the insides are kind of torn apart now. Now that we know you pronounce jalapeno wrong, how do you pronounce habanero the correct way? Did I win any HoloLive plushies at round 1? I won a lot of HoloLive plushies. I won so many plushies, both HoloLive and non-HoloLive, that I had to leave everything there and be like, Pippa, please mail these to me. Highly recommend the Good Feet store if there's one in my area. I have no idea. I've never looked for feet stores. Only problem with Sleep Number beds is that the air pump wears out after a few years, which was annoying. Help for your mom, who also has back pain. Is that something that can get replaced? I mean, like, even if you don't want to, if it's replaceable, then it might be okay. Running shoes should be replaced every 4 to 6 months. Oh, this guy doesn't know. My most worn pair of shoes are a pair of shoes I've had since sophomore year of high school. Photoshopped Venus Williams in her photoshopped bedroom supports ghost bed. What? What are you talking about? Did I vote today? No, I voted days ago. It's annoying, but the air pumps are replaceable. Okay. She's summoning the pterodactyl again. Look, I can't help it. It sounds like small feet. They're acceptable size. Thank you very much. What artist did I use for the flail emote? Your friend is too shy to ask. Oh boy. I know I have them linked in my Twitch panels. I got that so many years ago. Let me look at my Twitch panels. No, don't listen to me twice. Stop it! Don't listen to me! Okay, everything's fine. Your favorite shoes you got in 1990? Man, I want to find more like platform sneakers. Oh, those shits are cool as hell, but they don't make them like they used to, man. All right, where are my panels here? My browser's not agreeing with me. Must consult the tabs for wisdom. Oh, dude, my browser is 1000% not agreeing with me. Jesus. Jesus. Will I be live for a while? I will. I will be live for a while. Monya. Your mom lets you listen to 2 Kirsches. Talking about goth boots? Those things are awesome? No. Not even specifically goth boots, but platform sneakers. They were like a staple. Like a staple in the late 90s, early 2000s. Monya. Wonder if they will say 98% reported and then Trump's up 50k and then we'll see 115% registered voters. I am, gonna be interested in what they try to pull off this year. Well, I guess I can't tell you specifically which artist it is. If one of my moderators can figure it out... If one of my moderators can figure it out... Unfortunately, I opened Twitch and my entire browser decided to crash. Do you hear Cheeseball? You do. He is freaking out. Ooh, I can't move my head that far to the left. Do you hear a cat? You do hear a cat. Tabs moment. Yeah, I probably need to go through my Chrome tabs because I feel like I have way more tabs open in Chrome than I should. But unfortunately, I just don't have time to do that. There's going to be some bullshit involved? Probably. We'll have to see. I'd be very impressed if they didn't pull any bullshit. I never felt the whole don't believe your lying ears eyes, unlike Biden calling Trump supporters garbage and the media spinning it to not be so negative. You're the only one who thinks the election will be rigged? I mean, I always hold on to that teeny tiny bit of hope. What if I hit exit pages instead? And then it crashes the pages and then I can refresh the page? Okay, so if pages crash, I need to ultra crash them. I see. Oh, that spooky alert fucking panel thing? That's kind of nuts looking. Alright, where are my emotes? Where are my emotes in here? I am pretty sure it is Kitsuki who did the flail emote. Remember everyone, it's gonna come down to turnout. Yeah, Kitsuki. Kitsuki did the flail emote. Your Act Blue spam texts have been sounding more desperate lately. And Kitsuki also did the cat box emote. The little animated cat box. Currently have 239 tabs open. I don't know why I was reading that backwards. Ready for the after midnight surge? I don't know. I don't know about the after midnight surge, man. When you get home, you need to update your Vosh Rule 34 folder. Why do you have one of those? Why do you... Hold on. AI chat summary says, y'all talking about shoes. What's up? We love shoes here. We love shoes. Indiana and Kentucky look like a red heart. They kind of do. Not a friendly face. Thank you for the 10. They do kind of look like a little sideways heart here. Take at least a week for them to count the votes. Don't say that! I want it to be done this morning. Need more Danny DeVito trash man energy? Truly we do. I'm wondering what to do while we're waiting for votes to be counted, right? Because, like, there's not going to be too much going on, I imagine. I have this, like, this little feed here. And a little feed. Banana Factory? The hell is that? Candidates were nearly deadlocked in our final national polling average. Polls were also remarkably close in the 7 swing states, 6 of which Biden narrowly won in 2020. Interesting. I don't really give a shit what polls say. Not intending to vote this election cycle, but when I heard that someone at the Trump rally in New York referred to Puerto Rico as an island of garbage, I made my decision to cast a ballot for Kamala. There are 15 people in my family and we all came to vote. Can I just say that if all it takes to get you to vote is somebody calling an island garbage, you're probably very easy to sway. That's kind of insane to me. I feel like I call Puerto Rico Mud Hut Island on an almost daily basis thanks to Azehara. Of all the things that never happened. Vice President Kamala Harris will hold her election night watch party on the grassy central yard of Howard University, her alma mater. Police have closed down roads for blocks around the campus. Who is Chase Oliver, the Libertarian candidate for president? You know, that's a great question. I also have never heard this man's fucking name in my life. And I feel like if you are the presidential candidate for a party and I don't know who you are, and on election night news articles are printing a "who is this guy" kind of title, you've probably already lost. Let's be real. Why is his last name his first name and his first name his last name? Place is a shithole. It's always the cucks that don't live here bitching about the garbage comment. Oh no. He's the one the libertarians hate. I mean, look at his face. He's just like, I don't even know why I'm here. Notice they live in Pennsylvania and not Puerto Rico. I wonder why. If you search Google for election results, as millions of people are doing on Tuesday evening, 4 names come up in a chart at the top of the page. Kamala Harris and Donald J. Trump, of course. Jill Stein. I didn't know that Jill Stein was fucking running again, dude. I was like, why? Wasn't one loss enough? The Green Party candidate, who's fairly well known for her 2016 run, and Chase Oliver, or as many Americans are likely to say, who? That's true and real. She probably raised a good chunk of money. I mean, I guess so. I do know Jill is from Mass too. No, I didn't remember that at all. Could watch various news clips as the night go on. Will I already be doing that? Maybe. Maybe. I was thinking maybe we could fucking play a game while we're waiting as well. Mr. Oliver's the Libertarian Party candidate for president. He narrowly won the party's nomination at its convention in May. I didn't even know there was a Libertarian convention, man. There were a series of votes that almost resulted in no nominee at all because the delegates were so divided. What even is? Sounds like Puerto Rico doesn't need the vote then if 75% of them already live in the mainland US. Jill was anti-vax for a time, not COVID-19, mind you, but make of that what you... Oh, so like actually anti-vax, not just the COVID one? That's kinda nuts. If Lily Tang Williams gets elected for your rep, you're happy, you love that. I saw her on Twitter for the first time the other day, and I was like, damn, this Chinese lady goes kinda hard. I'm gonna follow her and see what she has to say. Any Puerto Rican on the island can't vote. Interesting. The libertarians have went full metal retard. I guess so. I guess so. Trump shitposting has been top tier. It's been kind of great. It's been a great return to form. Let's see. The wait to vote is more than 2 hours. Election officials fought to get a polling site on campus this year. More than 1,200 have voted so far. Elon Musk confirmed that he is heading to Mar-a-Lago tonight for the Trump watch party. I just voted and now I'm headed to Florida. I'll be there with President Trump and JD and a bunch of other cool people. That would be such a fun fucking watch party to go to, man. I wonder if they'll have their watch party streamed for other people to watch party their watch party. Voted for state multiple times here in Puerto Rico. Apparently Biden isn't going to Kamala's watch party. Well, I mean, he's wearing the MAGA hat now, you know, so... There will be idiot riots for sure. I can't stand riots, and I wish they wouldn't happen. But if they do happen, at least I can watch them comfortably with you guys. Maricopa County is in the process of counting early voting ballots at their election center in Phoenix. Center was fortified with steel fences, barbed wire after being the target of unrest in 2020. You're either voting for our freedom or you're voting for those freedoms to be taken away and our country destroyed. You see, whenever I read something like this, I'm like, yeah, I agree with you, but I have a feeling that you're saying this about the wrong people. Joan Montjoy cast her ballot in Cobb County for Donald Trump. Montjoy expressed frustration with the government vaccine policies, which she said violated Americans' personal freedoms during the COVID pandemic. Oh shit, somebody actually using that phrase correctly. Color me surprised. Maricopa, the most corrupt county in the U.S. I was like, even I recognize Maricopa County's name. Looks like the guy who made the Georgia threats was a poll worker? I don't even know what the Georgia threats are. I don't know what that is. Joe Rogan endorsed Trump last second. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Oh, there's a new update. What's our new update? So most of Georgia's polling places are near the regularly scheduled 7 p.m. closing time. A state judge has decided that 5 voting locations can remain open late due to evacuation necessitated by a bomb threat. After a spate of unsubstantiated threats, all of Russian origin. According to Brad Raffensperger, Georgia's Secretary of State, Judge Earl Glanville... Man, why is that his name? Literally thinking of, like, oral glands, dude, please. You always knew it was gonna happen. Superior Court ruled Tuesday evening that each Metro Atlanta polling site can stay open for as long as it was shuttered while authorities investigated the threats. The 5 locations scattered across Metro Atlanta will remain open from 15 minutes to 45 minutes more. Interesting. I mean, I guess if there was a bomb threat, that makes sense. That's understandable, okay? The fix is in. That is a crazy name. What the hell? It is. Who names their child that? All they be doing day in, day out is smear Russians. Oral glands. He will give you the tip to suck it life. I just like, why? Why is that his name? Glanville's crazy. He got kicked off a major case by the Supreme Court a month ago. Did he? I do not recognize his name. I feel like in the future I will because it's so crazy and I've now read it. Remember Dick Schwat back in the No. Don't trust Fulton County. They weren't of Russian origin. They spoofed a Russian number. These people don't understand that you can spoof your number. Imagine one neat trick the government doesn't want you to know that can fool them in 30 seconds flat. A VPN. If another truck gets involved, would it be Russian collision? This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Speaking of fucking guys, Speaking of fucking guys. Swope, thank you for the 10. If I get bored, I must look up some of the ads for the VA Republican Senate candidate. A hung cow. Oh no. If people like him, we might just have a chance. Well, if there's one politician I can count on in current year, it would be Hung Cow. Glanville tried to hold young Thug's attorney in contempt because he wouldn't tell him how he found out about a secret witness meeting. What the fuck? His videos are awesome. Oh, jeez. Thick Nick, thank you for the 7-month resub. You voted for the Hung Cow today. I did not get a Hung Cow at my voting booth, unfortunately. Hung Cow's a giga Chad. Well, now I want to see his videos. Now I need to know. S'mores with squirrel-shaped graham crackers. Does anyone in the chat have Hung Cow videos? I wanna play them on Twitch. Hello, Moken Lady! Hello! How hard did you vote? I voted pretty hard. I got my sticker. Munya! And Kirsche hasn't gotten a Hung Cow in years. I know, I gotta get back to the farm, man. As a dirty leaf, you can't vote, but you always love the show. It basically is a show, let's be real. You're still sad about Peanut? I know! That's insane to me. It shouldn't be insane because we have things like Ruby Ridge that the government went in and did. Oh yeah, we had fucking Harambe who got taken out when he wasn't actually posing a danger to the child, so it shouldn't surprise me that the government would also want to just come into a guy's house and yoink his squirrel. But you know, still you get surprised each time. Alright, this is a very long ad. That's a lot. I guess the ad is as long as how hung the cow is. Let me turn off my background music. Bang!
This is the scariest sound you will hear when you live in a communist country.
True.
This is the last sound my parents heard when their fathers were taken away in the middle of the night.
Oh, that got...
They never saw their loved ones again.
That got kind of dark real quick.
That's the sound of losing your freedom. The sound of always living in fear. That's my family's real life story. We escaped from Vietnam just days before Saigon fell to the communists. We were given a new life in the most generous country on earth. America saved my life. I graduated from the United States Naval Academy. I earned a master's in physics and fellowships at MIT and Harvard before the left replaced merit with racial quotas.
Oh.
I spent my life trying to repay my debt to America, my country, our country, with 25 years of service in Navy Special Operations, combat in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Somalia. But now our country has taken a dark turn. That's Joe Biden's Justice Department sending 24 armed agents to arrest a pro-life activist in front of his family. That's Joe Biden's IRS raiding a gun shop and seizing thousands of records
the IRS.
from law-abiding gun owners. Our names, our addresses, our social security numbers. That's Joe Biden arresting his challenger in the next election, a former president of the United States. And now a different sound. That's the sound of someone breaking into your home or business. The sound of crime destroying our cities and communities. That's how it all starts. They let criminals back on our streets.
I'm kind of locked in.
Millions
I'm kind
of pour across our border
interested.
each year, including military-aged men from all over the world. And enough fentanyl to kill every man,
Everything
woman,
is laced
and
with
child
fent
in this
nowadays,
country.
man.
And the Biden family? Well, that's how it works in a dictatorship. The rules don't apply to the rulers. We are losing our country. You know it, but you also know you can't say it. We're forced to say that wrong is right. We're forced to lie. We can't let that happen. I've been all over the world. Believe me when I tell you, if America fails, there's nowhere else to go. I'm Hung Cao, retired Navy captain, running for United States Senate. I still believe America can be the land of opportunity. I have an obligation to fight back against those
This guy
who want to
is
control our lives and
he's
disrupt
kind of
our
hard,
families.
man.
We need real fighters, not politicians, not bureaucrats, not keyboard warriors acting tough in a custom-made suit. No, not here in America. We must refuse to be intimidated. We must be fearless. I'm Hung Kao. I'm running for Senate, and I approve this message because I'm not done fighting for us.
Yeah, I kind of hope he wins his race, man. He's not in my state, so I can't vote for him. But I kind of hope he wins. Kind of hope he's living up to his name. We had that guy earlier. It's like, why would your parents name you that? His parents named him Hung because they knew he was gonna be a big dick Chad in the future. And his name's actually just Cow. He just has a big wee wee. Based as fuck. Yeah, I thought that this was a long ad at first, but that went by pretty fucking quick. That went by pretty quick. God damn. Was not expecting that. Kind of doubt Americans will vote for anybody with a name they can't pronounce right, please. This is Heinlein's future, where the veterans wrest control from the useless technocrats. Virginia, does this man mean he's ousting what's his name? I don't even know who is the Senate seat holder in Virginia at the moment. And people are already doing Handmaid's Tale cosplay in New Hampshire. Of course they are. This is another just like, I wish I had paid attention a bit more, right? I watched The Handmaid's Tale. I was enjoying my watch through of The Handmaid's Tale. And back when The Handmaid's Tale was like coming out sequentially, like episodically, Hulu had it so that you could write comments beneath each episode that you watched that was tied to your Facebook account. And one of my favorite things was reading the comments on these episodes and seeing all the people who were like, oh my god, this will be just like Trump's America if Trump becomes president. Like, this is exactly what conservatives want to do to us. And it's like, I don't think most conservatives want, like, breeding slaves. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that, first of all. But also, you guys are kind of silly. You guys are kind of silly. And I would laugh at them because it was funny. But apparently I shouldn't have been laughing at this level of insanity. I should have been worried that this level of insanity would actually, unfortunately, convince people to vote in specific ways in future elections. Much like the Tumblr crazies, I just thought that this was a contained element. 13 minutes until the next batch of results start to roll in. Ready your booze, people. Oh, jeez. Liz Cheney has posted cringe on Twitter. I should take a look. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What did Liz Cheney say? Liz Cheney Twitter. You're dreading either result. The Handmaid's Tale is just the author's not at all disguised fetish. Like if a Twitter feminist private Tumblr account got turned into a TV show. I'm imagining it's this post for her, for all our daughters and sons, for America. And I'm just like, what did you mean by this? You want to send our sons and daughters to die in wars that you profit from? You're a war neocon and a cancer for America. True. They can't use COVID this time to hide things. They can't. Her father sent sons and fathers to die in wars. Who are you voting for, Daddy? You. Oh, man. Okay. I was like... If this were to be accurate, he would be not voting for Kamala. Let's be true and honest. Why does she have a Stanley Cup? Because those are all the rage. You don't want to buy Stanley Cup? What are you, some kind of nerd? Are you some kind of not trend follower? It's not even his daughter. Love the edit that Tim Pool posted of that one. Because of you, I wanted to abort you. What the fuck? This spoils my chicken tendies. What is a Stanley Cup? Stanley Cups are like reusable metal cups that you drink out of that come in different colors, and I guess women are super excited for them. And they also have lead inside of them. I don't know. I don't know why they're exciting. Maybe I have brain damage. What happened to Yeti? I don't know, man. I don't know. A Stanley Cup is just a Petri dish. 6-year-old Yeti for the win. I don't know what the difference between Stanley Cups and Yeti Cups are and why Stanley Cups have gotten so popular. I can only tell you the knowledge that I have. And you can't fill people with lead. The old-fashioned way. We can't eat the paint chips anymore. Never forget that Dick Cheney held a majority share in KBR Halliburton and made bank as VP with Iraq and Afghanistan. Imagine. Apparently, the lead only comes out if it breaks. Yeah, but that's still not something I would want to risk, right? If they're just like, oh, your drinking cup has lead in it, but don't worry, the lead only comes out if the cup breaks. And it's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to drink from that, honestly. And just don't dent it. And just use a cup that you bought at Buc-ee's. It works well enough. Stanley Cups became popular because of some morning show going gaga over them. But why? I don't understand. Seen the ads that say if you vote for Harris, you'll get laid? No. Fucking what? Stanley did a promotion with Starbucks as well. I guess that makes sense. There's so many people who just will buy anything Starbucks related. That's real? What the fuck? Those exist? White dudes for Harris? I mean, I know that the white dudes for Harris commercials existed, but I don't think I've seen a single one. It's true they said that they're going to start releasing people's voting history. I mean, that's already all public information, so I'm not sure what you mean. There's an ad saying vote for Democrats because of Republicans will take away your corn. What? 6 minutes until Georgia, or 8 minutes until Georgia and Florida. We're getting in here. Money. A Handmaid's Tale cosplayers voting for the people who fund Iran is the most bitter of ironies in the world. Yeah, we all kind of clown-worlded out of our minds here, in my opinion. Things just don't make sense. Nim eats corn the long way. Fun fact, The Handmaid's Tale is based on real-life communist Romania. Is it? I didn't know it was based on Romania. You want to see what amendments passed in Florida? I'd be interested. There was one amendment, and I probably should have, like, looked it up before I went to vote, but there was one amendment that was worded so fucking weirdly. I was like, I have no idea what the fuck you're asking me to vote on, so I'm just gonna abstain. How do y'all not know corn is porn? How about you just type fucking porn? How would you just type the word porn so I don't have to play word guesser with your sentences? Where's my lamp? I want to go back. Was it partisan school stuff? I don't think so. Because TikTok and YouTube censoring. Yeah, but you're in Twitch chat. You don't have to censor. Usually on YouTube, you can't say that on YouTube. That's fair if you're used to having to type in the childish manner that the YouTube censors demand of you. Porn corn, weird kink. I hate the infantile censorship, man. I sure do love infantilization. Same, dude. Will Ferrell did a Harris ad. That doesn't surprise me after that movie that he came out with. That movie was, let's, you know. Let me refresh my dashboard here. Why doesn't the larger candidate simply eat the smaller candidate? That's a good question. That's a good question. You also hate the censorship. You should be allowed to say heinous words in front of children. Well, you wouldn't be saying them in front of children in my chat. You get irrationally mad when people say because they can't say ass on TikTok. I never realized that that was a replacement for ass. What the fuck? You hate hearing the sewer slide and unalive on YouTube? I used to think unalive was like funny until unalive became like the de facto way to refer to suicide. It's just like, again, if actual news networks are allowed to say anything that they please and their advertising doesn't get pulled, why do we have a double standard as just content creators? Ending their life subscription. Jesus. Before it was Anne Heroed, which was also funny because it wasn't like you had to say that in order to get around censors. Yeah, every time you see goofy or something, it's people saying goofy ass. That's so silly. Because of the bots and AI can't tell the difference between just mentioning and promotion of. I doubt the infantilization of language has anything to do with the bots and AI. Favorite is when it's said as visiting a local Lowe's or Home Depot. Yeah, I've used the Home Depot one on occasion. Did I hear the sarcopod and how the first... Yes! Yeah, I saw that because I'm pretty sure that the Swiss death pod people, we read an article about them before. I'm like 90% sure we read an article about that guy on stream before. And so I saw the pod thing and they were like, oh, the first user of the pod had to get strangled to death because of a malfunction. I was just like, well, maybe your death pods are not going to be very widely accepted anymore because I don't think anybody wants to take that risk. I'm testing the filter real quick. How do you fuck up a death pod? I don't know, man. You want to go back to when it was acceptable to tell someone on Twitter to drink bleach? You know a person who worked on the Swiss death pods? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. But it did work, but it needed someone to manually kill them, which is like, that's not what they signed up for, you know? Surprisingly difficult to actually unalive someone painlessly? Apparently. Is that a Google overview? Yeah, it's just a Google overview thing. It's just a Google overview. What happened to driving in the garage? Oh, man. Turns out dying hurts. That's why I couldn't do it. Sergeant Buck, thank you for 5. If Trump wins, I will do absolutely nothing different. Same. I'll be tentatively happy that maybe things that I have been paying too much money for will get slightly cheaper. How long have Indiana and Kentucky been colored in? That's the grayest, darkest red you've ever seen and barely different from the grays? I don't know, almost a whole hour. Ooh. Some reason lethal injection for $100 is inhumane compared to strangling someone to death. You know? You'll also stop paying. Oh yeah, that's true! That's true! No more taxes on my income! That is a really fucking exciting thing. Hell yeah! You can finally fill your tank for just $20 again. You can only hope. Kamala currently has 0 votes in Kentucky. Bluegrass superiority. Is it actually fucking 0? There's no way. It says 39,304, you know? It's got a little bit. It's at 6%. Tax-free! Tax-free! I cannot imagine... Even if we imagine a world in which Trump is just lying about getting rid of tips on taxes, right? I cannot imagine someone not wanting to take that gamble. Like, just like, how much more of your income do you get to keep? Come on, dude. If Trump wins, Twitch donations to the Foxu are free! Yeah, anything that goes through, like, my stream elements would be tax-free at this point. Kamala's definitely lying about it. Trump actually said he wanted to eliminate federal taxes outright. Oh my god, please. What about killing babies? You can't put a price on killing babies? Well, I mean, I don't want to pay to kill babies, so... There's no such thing as tax-free. The tax will just be moved to something else you need. I don't know. It'll be an interesting thing to see what he does with the federal budget. That's your first view for the Fox, the tax-free video. Oh, hell yeah. Be moved to tariffs? Yeah. It's tax-free, baby. Some things should and shouldn't be taxed, so that's fine. Yeah, fuck your tea. I'm gonna throw it in the ocean again. If the Trump wins, we'll have 600% more racism. I think we can handle that increase. Can't take Kamala seriously. Please, America, don't screw this up. Well, 7 p.m. It's closed. Something's already been called for Trump, I guess. I guess it might be Kentucky. That one's 11 and this one's only 8. How does Kentucky have less reporting than Indiana, but it's already been called for Trump? Okay, never mind. I guess they reneged it. I don't... You don't think you could handle 600% more racism, but I'll try to slur more to help. Early voting? They're doing it again. I don't know. I guess maybe they were like, it's not meant to be reported yet. Let's see if the Times has an update for us. Let's see here. Oh, okay. We got a 319. Kamala Harris, a Democrat, wins Vermont's 3 Wow, that's so surprising that Vermont went blue. Wow. Bernie Sanders wins re-election to the U.S. Senate in Vermont. I keep forgetting he's registered as an independent. Let's see. Donald J. Trump, a Republican, wins Indiana's 11 electoral votes. Mike Braun, a Republican, wins the governor's race in Indiana. Jim Banks, a Republican, wins the election to the U.S. Senate in Indiana. Trump wins Kentucky's 8 electoral votes. Interesting. How the hell does Bernie Sanders keep staying in office? I am once again asking for your financial support for my 4th vacation home. He has blackmail. Seems like a lot of people here in Mass wanted to vote for Trump, but given that Mass is blue, they just didn't bother. See, that's the worst part, right? Like, in my mind, even if I think that all of the voting is rigged and they're just gonna cheat, lie, and steal, even if I think, like, if I'm in an area that is, like, the deepest, dankest blue I could possibly perceive by eyesight alone, I would still want to go out and cast my vote. Instead of, like, being black-pilled and giving up and being like, well, it doesn't even matter, so I might as well not do it, at least still do it. Because then you can say, yeah, I'm bitching about how things are, but at least I put my vote in to try and make a difference. Which candidate lets you unite North and South Dakota into Mega-Coda? Jesus. Oh, my BGM is still off. I forgot that I turned it off to play a video. I forgorbed it. Your vote doesn't matter. It can and will, but cheating takes you so far. A 5% plus difference can't be covered. Could Kamala be the biblically prophesized woman of the night of Babylon? What the fuck? 1, it's hopeless. 2, it's hopeless, but we're gonna at least get on the board at 10% or whatever. 3, it's only 10% hope, but at least we got 30% this time. 4, only 30% hope, but at least we got the impossible and got to 50%. 5, we win. Yeah, eventually. Eventually. Vermont 0% reporting called for Kamala. I mean, let's be real. It's Vermont, okay? Did I already make the s'mores, or is that just for the title? It's just for the title. I don't have s'mores. I have a fucked up shoulder right now. If you live in a blue state, vote for Trump anyway. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If there's one thing I don't like, it's the people who want to complain about the way things are, but then are just like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother voting. It's like, even if you think it's all fucked up and it doesn't matter, at least still make that effort. Just do it for the funny. You're the only one who likes YouTube have been disabled? What? Here's our veteran political correspondent, Jonathan Weissman's look at the historic night. Has the Google one updated? It has. It's been updated. Alright. So we got Vermont called for Kamala, even though they're 0% reporting. Interesting. Like, I mean, it's Vermont, so, like, obviously it's gonna go blue. Like, I have zero thoughts about it going red in any way, shape, or form. But it's still just funny to see, right? It's still just funny. I mean, Indiana called for Trump, but Kentucky called for Trump. They call these, like, super early in, right? Like, 14% reporting. Florida, currently... Oh, that's pretty close, actually. 19% reporting in Florida. We got a 52% Trump to 47.3% Harris. Florida already leading red. Holy shit! What is this? The Florida Rick Scott, 51.1%. Georgia got Trump at 54.4%. Look at a map of Florida right now. Miami is blood red. That doesn't surprise me. Miami has a pretty high Cuban population. Sad, Vermont used to vote Republican for 104 years. Yeah, but socialism. You voted for Rick Scott even though he looks like a giant worm! Well, it's a good thing that your looks don't matter as a politician. Florida was +7 in pre-election polls. Florida's red because they implemented voting integrity laws. Oh, Jesus. Cubans bring the cigars that Republicans love. Of course, Cubans vote for their customers. Jesus. Jesus, come on, Georgia. We're probably gonna take a hot minute before we get another update on there. 60 watt. Thank you for the 5. Every state except Minnesota went red for Reagan. Yeah, seeing Reagan's map is kind of fucking crazy. It would be wild to have a similar thing happen in my lifetime. Absolutely wild to see. And especially after, like, all of the rhetoric around Trump pushed by the media about him being some, like, dangerous fear-mongering Nazi. Like, come on, dude. That'd be crazy. Rick Scott looks like the one guy in the Help Evil Bong movies. The what? Yeah, GA is looking kind of red. You predict your state of North Carolina going red with all that's happened? I can only hope. It would be a miraculous miracle if in my lifetime I would get to see Massachusetts go red. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Mass being red, dude?
Foxer Enjoyer? Mr. Fox Enjoyer, what the fuck? What the fuck? Mr. Fox Enjoyer, thank you for the $199.99. You're kind of out of your mind. You're kind of insane. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. Foxer Enjoyer.
Yeah, speaking of red, he's painting the YouTube chat red. Plot twist, Texas goes blue. That would also be crazy. Imagine if New York wasn't even a light red this time around. Doubt it. Good lord. Danny D, thank you for the $4.99. If California or Mass goes red, then we need to celebrate and then set off the alarm for the apocalypse. Yeah, pretty much. Might get your home state of New Jersey going red, but not Mass in your lifetime. Don't make me give up hope, man. Mass can go red one day. Oh my god. Plot twist, Jeb wins. Texas will go blue due to demographics. I hope not. I need more Jeb memes, dude. The Jeb memes are so good. YouTube keeps highlighting Indiana for you. Mass has been gone for a while. Look, we can bring them back. We can fix them. New York is stuck on blue, unfortunately, despite the illegals robbing NYC. Man. Everything's coming up, Jeb. My guac bowls! How can I possibly hold this many guac bowls? Massachusetts is already red. Bolshevik red. It's the wrong kind of red. We want guac. We want the guac, man. Ryan, thank you for the 2. You're watching 3 streams right now. Kill me. Well, no. I don't want to kill you, you stinky. John, aka Proto, thank you for the 4-month resub, my guy. Thank you. Orismador, thank you for the 5 gift subs, my guy. Keegs SK, thank you for 5. Thank you. Monstalicious, thank you for the 2-month resub, my dude. Thank you. Richard Throbbin, thank you, Dick, for the 10. I hope we can all go to sleep with certainty that we'll have a clear result, preferably for Trump, and not wake up to a blowout the other way. Stay horny, everyone. Thank you, Dick. I definitely hope that I can stay up and have the results actually finished being reported. I know you can call it before, like, absolutely everything is called in because of, like, math and stuff, but
my brain don't work with math and stuff.
Inane Warrior, thank you for the subby bubby, my dude. Thank you. A Peepoo Paladin, thank you for the 5. What will I do with my new vector if I move back to Mass? That's a good question. I don't think I can't have it in Mass. Zachary Rollick, thank you for the 5. You voted, but you may be a general black pillar. You'll never be to blame. You won't say no to a win, though. Yeah, so even if you feel like it's hopeless, at least still vote. At least still do it anyway. Because if it's hopeless, then... I mean, why not at least do it? Why not at least do it instead of just giving up? Mass has banned my vector? I just don't believe you. I'd have to register it as a pistol? True. Vermont got 1 Senate vote for Bernie Sanders? Oh no. Can have a vector in Mass. The laws to get it cleared are just damn near impossible? Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Florida will never go blue. I can only hope.
Blame you.
We're due for a correction. Yeah, daddy's gonna get that belt and give you a spanking. Fuck, why did Tucker Carlson say it like that, man? Why did he say it like that? Calm down there, Tucker. As a European, you hope Trump wins? You don't want more wars? Yeah, same. Yeah, same. No. Kid Fox, thank you for the 2. WWE is less predetermined than post-2020 elections. Mojo Jojo, thank you for the Proom, my guy. Ziggurat Lin, thank you for the 247. At what time do the surprise Democrat votes come in? Midnight? I feel like if they're gonna be a surprise, it'll be after midnight. Toma Redwood VT, thank you for the subby bubby. Thank you. Hero94, thank you for the 9.99. You just voted. Hell yeah! Congrats. I hope it does work, dude. You've been a naughty little girl and you're getting a spanking. Tucker Carlson, no one talks like that. No alert sounds means no Tucker spankings. I know, we'll have to wait for vigorous spankings for next time. Let Hollywood in and you can see the repercussions of that. 3 a.m. in Wisconsin, surprise 500k Democrat votes for mail-in ballots. You're calling it now. Not my cheese state! Aristide Cal, thank you for the huge fucking 50. Your mother-in-law scooter angled herself on Halloween right after you graduated from SLC. Wife is doing as you would expect, but losing her copy of Your Mom has done a number on her. It's good to have you here for election coverage on Foxu News, Kirsche. I'm confused about multiple things that you have said. I can't tell if, like, I just don't understand what's happening, or if I can't parse the infantilization language. What do you mean by scooter ankled herself? And what do you mean by losing her copy of My Mom? I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. Look at Kirsche being near. No, don't talk numbers to me. Don't say numbers. I'll get really nervous. White Fox Breeder, thank you for the 6-month resub, my guy. Thank you. Kane's Brain, thank you for the $9.99. You're hopeful that Trump will win, but terrified that he won't. You do think it'll be the end of the world? I think it'll be very bad if he doesn't win. But I also don't think that him alone will be able to fix absolutely everything. So hopefully after Trump, we get someone even better than Trump. I don't know who they're going to hoist as a candidate after him, especially since we've been dealing with a lot more of the uniparty no longer hiding that they're a uniparty. But it's still kind of like, I don't know, man. Crashed on the YouTube. Uh-oh. I think JD or RFK maybe? I don't know, maybe. Vance is really good? That is a possibility. You're my first sub, be gentle. Thank you, White Fox Breeder, for the 100 biddies. I'll be a little gentle. You think, you used to think it'd be okay for someone absolutely shit like Biden to win so that people realize where they went wrong? You clearly were not aware of how bad some of these people have it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Accelerationism doesn't work if people just accept the acceleration. Georgia just flipped on your Google.
Why is my Google so slow? Why does my Google hate me?
Oh, you mean flipped blue. Oh, fuck, you right. Oh, fuck. Georgia did flip to a blue color. Not like this. Not like this, dude. Jeb. Yeah, chance of Jeb. Hit! Help. Vance might be a choice, or Kennedy. Virginia's also reporting leads in red. That's, that'll be interesting if blue manages to stick in Georgia. Jeb sweep! I would watch a Jeb sweep party. Georgia's gonna take 6 fucking years to finish counting again. Look, people in this state are a little slow when it comes to numbers. I would know. Georgia's shutting down voting early, so no 3 a.m. shenanigans. It'll take a week for all the votes. Don't say that! Erismador, thank you for the 170 biddies. Stream Elements has perished for you, compensating with bits. Oh no, I'm sorry it died. I don't know why I did that. Rise, thank you for the 6-month resub, my guy. Thank you! Senji Q, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm sick at home instead of work, so able to catch the stream. Hope Jeb wins. Thank you. Mayor Calum, thank you for the subby bubby, my guy. Mike Dawson, thank you for the 716. You're a proud Quebecer and you voted for Trump in New York today. Hold on, wait a minute. What did he mean by this? There's still people counting by hand in the US like it was the Stone Age. I couldn't imagine counting by hand, because like what if you get lost, right? Like what if you're in the middle of counting and you're just like, oh, 19,842, and then someone says something to you and you look up and then you look down and you completely forgot where you were, right? Like no, dude. That's how Kirsche counts. They must have a lot of fingers, that's what I'm saying, man. That actually happens. They give you a clicker to count? Oh, I've never been handed a clicker. I've never been handed a clicker. 2024 presidential election results. Kamala Harris, 0. Donald Trump, 0. Jeb Bush. All of them! He made the comeback of a century, man! Red Heracross, thank you for the 10-month member. Thank you. You need my autism noises to make it through the work night? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I played the new mode in Crime Boss last night. Yo, that shit's kinda tight. I normally don't like horde shooters, but I guess since it's Crime Boss, I love it. Jeb with 101% of the vote. I know. Can Tuna Piano, thank you for the 16-month resub, my guy. Thank you. Let's go, Trump. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Indiana Bowling, thank you for the 5. A massive number of people are going to be livid no matter who wins. Unfortunately, true. Silent Blade, thank you for the Prune. A Composite Frylock, thank you for the 199. Hillary Clinton, we make Pokemon Go find dead bodies. Please do not bury corpses at the Pokemon Gym locations. Thank you. This has been a public service announcement. Thraza, thank you for the 143. All in on Jeb, baby! George is red again. Oh, shit. I hope it'll change soon on my screen. Zero Fight, thank you for the 11-month member, my guy. You hope Trump wins to force your country to meet NATO spending commitments. Jaywalk, thank you for the 6-month member. Thank you. May you be excused. You live in Massachusetts. Well, you best be helping Mass go a little bit less blue. Nero R. Oblivion, thank you for the Prune. Thank you. Alpha Avarice, thank you for the member, my guy. Rontare, thank you for the 10. Please don't mind Vermont. I can only do so much with some of the people where I live. I feel you. Don't worry about it. You can only do so much, my guy. Harrison W, thank you for the 2. You want California to go red. You would find it funny. It would be funny. It would indeed. Make sure you refresh your Google every once in a while just for good measure. Yeah. I figured it would refresh itself, but I guess it doesn't wanna. Yeah, Georgia's back to being a cheeky little red boy. Hung Cow's winning in Virginia right now. Good. I hope he does. I hope he does win. Tesla Cyberheart, thank you for the 10. Now that you had a few drinks, it would be funny as fuck if Trump/Vance won. It would be funny, but also it would be good. It would just be good. Anthony, thank you for the 10. Kirsche for 2028, the first woman you would vote for. Don't do that. Don't vote for women. New Hampshire is red. Ain't no way. That's exciting. That's exciting.
I know.
Neffy Nap, thank you for the 300 biddies. Thank you, thank you. No matter who wins, the riot parties start. Again, I'm hoping that there's not gonna be riots, but I feel like there's a higher chance of riots if a certain male happens to win, so... Kirsche Jeb 2028 sweep. Yeah, we're gonna go and run on the platform of free pocket turtles to every American. Let's go red, boys. Feds can swing the riots either way. There will be riots. New Hampshire reporting at 2% for Trump. Oh my god. Oh my god, New Hampshire. A little New Hampshire redness. That's what I like seeing. Man, it would be so crazy.